The ice had you slowing down and watching your step. It's been a real mess out there. Down trees and power lines in some spots in addition to the ice glazing the roads. We have team coverage beginning with News 8's Kent Pierce on the scene in Middletown with a look at some of the mess.
Tree limbs and power lines all over the middle of the state are covered in a coating of ice like this. It may look pretty, but it's causing problems. Case in point, right down there on Route 17, that utility pole snapped under the weight of all this ice. The utility pole spent the night and morning dangling over the southbound lane of Route 17. Utility crews rerouted power to most homes and streetlights pretty quickly, but the road remained shut for hours. All that traffic had to squeeze down narrow little Brown Street instead. That made for the busiest rush hour this residential neighborhood ever saw. One house in Meriden had something it doesn't see very often, too. A tree limb brought down wires right next to this house. In Cheshire, the state DOT says ice and snow caused a traffic light to fall right off its wires. That was at the corner of Route 10 and Maple Avenue. It made a mess of traffic last night and today.
You know, they had Route 10 closed down, and they also had this road closed down, so I had to go all the way around to get to my house.
And was there power on at your house?
Yes, I was a lucky one.
Okay.
I was a lucky one. But I was going to Stop and Shop for some groceries, and there's people buying candles.
Plenty of others were not so lucky. That bright crystal coating caused dark nights for many.
Did your power stay on last night?
No, it didn't. We lost it for about 4 hours.
All right, you had to get a little creative with the kids, no TV?
Creative. We do have a generator, so that helps.
It really does look pretty, all these trees covered in this coating of ice, but the thousands of people who lost power because of it probably don't think so. The good news is it's all starting to melt. On the scene in Middletown, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.
School bus